You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Hey! How dare you?
Advice from the forest.
A little bit hot here. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
No need to look back.
The sword is drawn. Fight for the unharmed.
Try for free!
His trumpets sound. The judgment.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
You see the writing on the purse? They were originally poems other people wrote and were given to me as gifts. Then I cut the fabrics and sewed them together to make this purse. I read them when I get tired at work. Madam.
Are we going upstream? If we are, he must be taking his prey back to his nest. Is there a forest there?
Warning! Intruders! Close the gate!
They are closing the gate. This is bad. We have to get in. Or how are we going to get them back? We can't just leave them here. Neither can I just turn away from the clues to the Dushwa Festival and the mysterious Eastern arcane power. Sir, I beg of you.
Don't get any closer.
Madam, are you all right?
Maybe we should just give up, madam. I'm even thinking if all these things we've been through are just illusions. The unusual terrains, the teammates turned into striped horses, and now this nonsense. I won't let you go in there and risk your life.
No. On the contrary, child. The unknown people, the uncharted city. We are very close to what we've been chasing. We were born to run after these exciting and amazing things. You're also looking for an answer from Ask and Acquire, right? Besides, we have no idea how Mr. Jurian and the others are doing. There is more to consider other than our own safety.
Well said. Speaking of which, the city is much safer than the wild. You have my word. As for me, I am the Legion of the biggest merchants hub in this city. You can address me by my title.
Legion?
He sounds like a decent gentleman.
Li Zheng, they are the intruders.
Noted. The situation is under control. No need to close the gate. The ladies look like foreign merchants. Their business is within my purview. Besides, it's holiday time. They could be here for the celebration. Don't be so harsh on them.
Understood.
If I am correct, you have lost your pass, right?
We do have a pass, but it seems it doesn't work here.
Well, just an understandable mistake for people from afar. However, either for business or the Dushuo Festival, it is troublesome without a proper pass.
Dushwa Festival? Is it taking place now?
That's what I said. I thought that is why you are here in Pei City.
Yes. We were told of it, but we've never been to one. We are not sure. We all heard of the legend about it.
So is the festival sung as a nursery rhyme in your tribe?
Tribe? We are not tribal people. We come from the north.
Northerners? Oh, I mistook you for the descendants of the Wu Sun from the westward. It is said that they have migrated outside the Jioloman mountain. No one has ever met them until now. Your clothes also have a unique style. I should apologize for my mistake. What's more, this lady by your side has red hair, green eyes, and fair complexion. The features match the records in history books.
History books? Mr. Li Zheng, in your history books, do you have...
Like I said, you may just call me Li Zheng. The book says, Wu Sun, one of the tribes in the western regions, has the most unusual appearance. The present foreigners are their descendants with features of green eyes, red hair, and the looks of macaque monkeys.
Monkeys?
Maybe we can't believe every word in the book. No matter. Where were we just now? Was it...
Dushuo Festival. We are here for the festival.
Oh, right. Exactly. The Pei City is famous for its grand celebration and joyful spirit during the festival. It attracts countless travelers from far away every year. I could only imagine how hard it was for you to arrive here. Well done. However, forgive me for being offensive. It seems you have lost sight in both eyes.
Yes. Would that be a problem?
Under this city's caring policy, you have the privilege of traveling without a pass. The gate guard is new here. I sincerely apologize for his offense. Come, follow me. It is not safe to stay outside of the city. There have been many missing persons cases recently. We intensified the patrol, in case someone is blocked out of their city and goes missing.
Missing persons cases?
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Here, madam.
I don't feel any chairs around me. How am I going to...
It seems the people here sit on their heels. Here, cushion.
Just make yourself comfortable. You ladies look better now. What were you going to ask?
Your walls, won't they collapse?
Why do you think that?
Because they seem to be made of only earth and stone. I don't think these materials can stand the weathering. Not to mention the wooden pavilion on the walls.
you draw the conclusion only by its appearance. In fact, the stakes are deeply driven into the ground and stand firmly. No need to worry about the peeling bricks and clay. It's just a sign of the city's longevity.
The city's longevity? So how old is this city?
As I recall, hundreds of years. Its annuals take up most of the library. Each volume records a decade. Considering the large quantity, hundreds may not be the best quantifier. There are many historical sites in the city. You may take your mother for a site tour.
Madame Besmirtz is not my mother.
Miss Pierre, oh, I apologize. I forgot about her site.
That's all right. People often mistake me for having good eyesight because I walk around freely like others.
The silver lining is, we have a caring policy in this regard. We're here to help whether you need assistance or not.
You keep talking about my eyesight. May I ask why?
The government is obliged to provide help to people with severe impairments, including those who have lost their sights in both eyes. Isn't it the same with the Northerners? Oh, if my question is offensive.
No, that's fine. More than fine, actually. In the North, I have to do more to be treated like an ordinary person.
I see. I've heard that people at the North idolize the strong and pay little attention to the weak. Little did I know the disabled enjoy no privilege. But now you're here with us in Pei City. Please rest at ease. Moreover, you speak fluent Hanese. I'm sure your stay here will go swimmingly.
You mean we are speaking the Hanese right now?
Are you not? It's interesting you ask. According to the records of the hub, most of the foreign merchants with fluent Hanese have lived a long time in the Central Plains. While you're obviously not one of them, neither have you paid frequent visits here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have forgotten a proper pass.
You're a man of sharp wit, I have to say. Back where we are from, merchants come and go, including those who speak your tongue. We've dealt with them a lot throughout the years. If it weren't for their advice, we wouldn't have made it this far on our first journey as a new caravan.
I see. Foreign merchants are well informed and welcomed by the citizens in Pei City. Oh, there are other foreign merchants in the hub. If you have no place to stay, the caravanserai there might be a good choice. Take this with you. It is the pass to verify your identities. You can enjoy your stay here with it, or you might end up being expelled.
Thank you. Then how are we going to...
Please, show me the document you have now.
Certainly. Let me just...
I have them. I always have them with me, madam.
Oh, thank you. You are reliable as always, child.
Thank you. I will take a look. Hold on a second. Looks like it's written in Turkish. Is it Turkish?
What? No,
Yes, a variation of it. This is the written language in the north. Yenny, this is the written language in your hometown, also known as Yeniseic, isn't it?
Oh, yes, that's right.
My apologies. I should have known that our language is a rare kind in the Central Plains.
I understand. It's all right, but I'm afraid you have to write it down yourself, including where you came from. Please take this file as a reference.
Thank you, I'll do it. Sorry, but I don't think I can read it.
Oh, my mistake. I should have realized the paperwork is much harder than oral communication. But the servant is not here today. All right, you can tell me and I'll write it down. Like this one. What did you come to the city for?
For business.
How many of you are there in the team?
7, including us.
There were 7 of us.
Were? Where are they now?
This is also what we are trying to find out. On our way here, they were transformed into horses and taken away by a giant bird.
Transform into horses? Then how come you didn't get transformed?
We have no idea. Perhaps because Madame Besmertz and I are arcanists, while the others are humans.
What do you mean? Does the giant bird only attack humans? Then how does he identify them? There's no huge difference between humans and arcanists, after all.
What?
No huge difference.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Let's go back to the difference between humans and arcanists later. My guess is there might be something wrong with the water. We found a river when crossing the steppe. Our teammates were too thirsty and drank the water in haste. Then we realized something was wrong.
Yes, it came from the northwest. Not a big one, but quite clean.
That might be the main river of Pei City, called Pei Lin River. But it's been shrinking these past years. Also, there are no cases of people drinking it and turning into horses. What were the features of that giant bird?
He has black or brown wings, red tail feathers, and a man's face.
Also, as I recall it, he has the voice of a young man.
A giant bird with a man's face. A feather man. Did he play a musical instrument?
He played a stick-like instrument. His music could lead the horses to where he went.
Was there a bone-like wand with him?
Could be, but I'm not sure. He was so far away from us.
I have a rough idea now. If that's what I think it is, Even though he is not a Shangre, I have to say...
Sounds like something happened when you last met.
The giant bird, or the featherman as we say, was considered a Shangre by some citizens. It is because he looks like the legendary Goumang.
What is this Xiangwei? Is it some kind of guardian?
Not exactly. In most cases, Shangre is just Yao, but in a good way. They are benevolent, using their power to help people and bless the area. Before your report, there was someone else witnessing a featherman with a bone wand. He once brought some animals to the jutsu and claimed they were transformed from humans.
This is exactly what happened to our teammates.
If these two are the same feathermen, then he is very likely involved in these missing persons cases.
Oh, the cases you mentioned. I see.
Too bad that witness couldn't remember anything, even the slightest feature, for us to draw a picture. Since no one could provide other evidence, her word was considered nonsense. The Fa Cao thought she was possessed and suggested she take a break in her hometown during the holiday.
We want to pay her a visit. Will she come back?
I'm afraid not. She worked as a Julie in the Jutsu. It's not a crucial position, but clearly not suitable for a possessed person. There's someone filling in for her now.
What if I can offer a drawing of the featherman? He was far away in mid-air at the time. I couldn't see the details, but I remember his outline and the color of his wings. Besides, I have experience in making sketches and maps. I can totally make a drawing of him.
Sketch? Map? But we can only attach your drawing to the wanted poster for the moment. We can't put him in prison without solid evidence. Everything is yet to be confirmed by the court. But a drawing is better than nothing. Please give it a try. Here's the brush and the ink. Help yourself.
This is the same long pen you just used?
That's right.
And this is the ink? But it won't adhere to the pen.
To get the liquid ink, you need to rub the ink stick on the inkstone first. It's fine. I'll rub it for you. You can focus on the drawing.
Huh? The lines it draws are really heavy. And do we only have the black ink?
No, there are different colors.
May I have the red one?
Please hold on. I will get it for you. This is great. With your drawing, we can issue wanted posters to find the Featherman. You stay silent. Any questions or concerns?
You mentioned a former employee of the GC. Or should I call her the Gili? You said she had seen the Featherman and the animals he brought. Then maybe he will come again today. If he shows up with our horse teammates.
That is to say, the Featherman she saw is the same person you met. In this case, a visit to the Jutsu might be a good choice for you. I will write her letter for you. Please take it to the Jutsu and show it to Jiunangzi, the current Chu Li. If the Featherman has been there, you can take over the animals he brought to her. Even if he hasn't, you can still proceed with the letter. Since Jiunangzi is very warm-hearted, she should be in the Jutsu right now. You can find her there.
Thank you.
We should go, Yenny.
This is going to take forever if we have to follow the crowd. Madam, do you think we can take the gaps between the houses? Or find a shortcut? That'd be even better. Ah!
Careful. What's wrong?
Sorry, we were in a hurry. Are you alright?
Oh, no problem. Don't worry about the bumping. Oh, aren't you the foreigners? I've never seen any red hair in the city. It's pretty. It's holiday time. It's fine to stumble into people. But what's with the rush? Where are you going?
We're going to the GC.
Oh, but the way there is crowded with visitors. Maybe you can take the other road. They're Juyes. What are they doing in the street during the daytime?
Juliet? What's that? Some kind of critter?
An extraordinary smell. Like liquor.
Why are they here? Oh, I smell liquor. A lot of liquor. Who broke the liquor jar and attracted them here?
People, a Julia in the street during daytime is a sign of auspiciousness. Stay calm.
It's coming our way! Watch out, madam!
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Bravo.
Handy.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, Miracle.
Fight for the unarmed.
A nice pass.
Yes, I know.
Merci.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, Miracle.
Fight for the unarmed.
Plan A.
Bravo.
Easy, easy. An unconventional choice.
7-7 set!
Sorry. You guys, come back! Bad boys and girls.
What's going on? All this shouting and running about. I smell liquor and dust. What happened?
A kind of local animal named Jouet popped up in the street. Maybe they're arcane creatures? I don't know. I've never seen one in books. The liquor smell probably comes from them. And I think a herd of livestock rushed out of the fence over there. But I can't see it clearly. Sorry, madam. We are not supposed to stop here.
We are already having enough trouble with the Zhuye. We'll let out these festive animals now. Wait. 九娘子? Aren't you supposed to be in the Zhici during work hours? What are you?
No time for explaining. Anyway, they're escaping. And I'm losing them.
Junangse? That's the one Li Zhang told us to talk to, isn't it? Madam,
Go. I will wait here.
Please, guys, I can't hold on anymore.
Oh, let me help.
Oh yeah, I'll help too. I wonder how these animals got out.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Please, help me. Pull harder. Hold on. You all get a break on the house. Oh dear, thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. Making so much trouble on the first day of work.
Where were you, 九娘子? I didn't see you in the tavern.
Me? I was in the Jutsu.
What were you doing there?
Mr. Liu, did you forget again? The former Zhili went back to her hometown. 九娘子 is the new Zhili now.
No, that's not it. I'm just, covering for her. I was counting the festive animals, and then I heard the noise outside.
You must have been distracted by the storyteller, huh? He was telling the end of the story today, so you would never miss it.
Well, yeah. I thought he might tell the story of Xiang Rui, so I hurried out and forgot to lock the fence. Oh.
You were talking about Xiang Rui again. People would think you were another storyteller if they didn't know you just really like these tales.
Are your palms bruised? Go to my clinic for medicine if it hurts.
Remember the drinks on the house?
Of course, I will. Thank you so much.
Please follow me, madam. That lady must be the Zhili that Li Zhang mentioned. Please mind your steps as we are walking in a mess now. We need to follow the crowd and see if we will have a chance to talk to her.
Let's put aside the Juya for now.
Huh?
And talk about Emperor Yao. He had seen strange beasts like this many times. It was the 7th year of his reign. Yao granted an audience to an envoy offering a treasure from the Zhejiang kingdom. The envoy had a strange face and a bulgy chest. He claimed to have come from somewhere millions of miles away from the Yumen Pass. This bird is born with the talent for human languages and the phoenix's voice. Our people see it as a Shang Rui, and I am here to offer it to you, Your Majesty. Then Yao and his people saw a real giant bird. It was as huge as a mountain and as dazzling as a phoenix. It had an azure body and red tail feathers.
Was it really a phoenix?
No. The bird was called Miamong. It was said to be able to read one's bones, change their fate, and even remove misfortune. Yao was pleased with the gift and kept the bird in Dushua Mountain. Naturally, that very bird was the ancestor of all the Miamongs nowadays.
Have you seen a Miamong with your own eyes?
Be patient and listen. Miamongs tend to inhabit silent and clean environments. So since the ancient times, the people have always cleaned their yards carefully from time to time, hoping the Shang Ruis will gather and stay beside them. It may not work immediately, but it makes things possible in the long term.
Ah, so that's why we have the tradition of cleaning the yards on Shuozhi.
Exactly. Some even make Miamong statues with jewelry and use them to decorate their homes, hoping the Miamongs will bless the family. Remember the chicken statues on your roof? Actually, they are not chickens, but meamongs. So are those birds you see in the paper cutouts on the doors. Look, everyone, this is the meamong.
But this looks like a normal chicken.
More like a capercaillie to me. And like the bird I just threw, isn't it?
The way he is speaking is interesting. Rhythmic. Like singing. It would be great if there was some music to accompany him. Something is missing in his story without the music. If he could...
Among the 5 elements, meamong belongs to the fire. That's why people set fire in spring to drive away misfortunes. Speaking of...
What is this noise?
The cracker. Shoot! I almost forgot! Sorry, excuse me! Please let me go out!
You won't listen to the rest? It's still early. Oh, are you going back to the tavern to make our drinks?
Not drinks, but other stuff. Oh, and drinks on the house tomorrow. Can you understand me? Can you tell me where you are from?
Hello.
What's wrong? I don't know you. Have we met before?
I don't think so. We just arrived here.
Really? Oh, welcome to Pay City! You were on the street, weren't you? I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make such a scene there. I promise it was just an accident.
I can imagine. You reacted quickly and saved us from more trouble.
No. It was my responsibility. And the people on the street also gave me a hand there. How can I help you? Please, feel free to let me know.
Here is the case. The people call you Junangzi, and you work in the Jisi, right?
Yes.
Li Zhang told us to find you, and we happened to hear your conversation on the street. So, did the Featherman come here today?
Featherman? You mean the Xiangray out of the city? I heard that he had been here. As for today, I have no idea.
What about the animals in the fence? Any new ones?
I'm not sure about that either. When I arrived at the Jitsu this morning, there were already many festive animals in the fence. They're getting more and more. How weird is that? See? They all look alike. I can't tell which of them were brought here today. Counting is troublesome as well. I always think, where am I? If only I could read and write. You write them down, then you won't miscount.
Our teammates have been turned into striped horses, like these. Actually, we are a team of merchants. When we reached the outskirts of the city, our teammates were turned into horses and brought away by a giant bird. Li Zhang said that bird was probably the Featherman they've been looking for, and he appeared around the Jisi once. That's why we are here to ask for help.
They're not horses, I suppose. But how is that possible? Are you saying that the Featherman can turn people into horses? I don't understand. How did he get this power? Is it because he is the Xiangray?
We've also heard about the Zhongray from the storyteller. It does sound like some kind of local guardian.
Guardian? Is it the gods of Sheti we're talking about?
Oh yes, the gods of Sheti. These are the gods you serve. I guess Zhongray is closer to a local legend, like a reputed arcanist in this area. The use of arcane skills seems common here. Perhaps there are also many arcanists around. But, could you please tell us more about the gods of Sheti?
There are 12 or 13 of them, I guess. That's all I know. I can't read most of their names. Oh, but I know this year is the year of Zhishu. We will bring lots of festive animals to the Broken Bridge to worship it. The Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap are the most fun parts. We go to the Broken Bridge on the cliff with the animals, count our steps, and swing our bodies, like dancing. And at last, we will try to jump over it.
Jump over a broken bridge on the cliff? It sounds dangerous and quite familiar.
No, we can't do that. No one has ever done that. Even the goats can't do that, let alone humans. We'll also cast arcane skills as safety measures to protect anyone from falling. The valley is deep down there. Once you fall down, you're not coming back.
Intriguing. And who's in charge of the safety measures, may I ask?
The staff in the Jutsu. It's the place to manage arcane affairs in the Pei City. But not me. I'm new here, filling in for the former Zhili after she went back to our hometown. They told me to take care of Jutsu for a couple of days. That's good enough for me.
So, simply put, you're a doorkeeper?
I'm not just keeping the door safe. I do stuff too. Take good care of those startled by the firecrackers. There is a kind of firecracker enhanced by arcane skill. It can make a huge sound. Much more louder than what you heard in the tea house.
Please forgive her. She didn't mean to hurt your feelings. We speak bluntly in the north.
Oh, it's alright. I can tell she's a bit anxious. But it's not getting us anywhere. Like, pigs can't learn how to climb in a day. Or, let's think another way. Do you recognize your teammates from these horses? Let me see. There are 1, 2, 3... 3 striped horses. Come see for yourself.
I can't. There was little time for me to memorize the difference. Besides, even if they are my teammates, 2 of them are still missing.
More than 3 teammates? When 3 plus 2...
How about we wait and see what Li Zheng has found out? That's right, child. Didn't Li Zheng leave us with a letter?
Oh right, I almost forgot. Please read this, Miss Junang-se. It may have clues about the Featherman.
Make the fence taller, get off work earlier, and go back to the tavern? What is he trying to say? What do these have to do with the Featherman? Hmm? Well, don't worry. I'll pay close attention to the new horses for you. If there's any good news, I'll ask Li Zheng to tell you.
You're so kind. But we just got here and haven't decided where to stay for the night. How are we going to keep Li Zheng informed once we find a place to rest?
Oh, I see. How about staying in my tavern? I forgot to tell you that I'm the owner of a tavern. And I'm doing it well. It is located in the Merchant's Hub, 2 streets away from the Jutsu. Li Zheng will know your whereabouts since he's in charge of the hub. Oh, I'll take you back to the tavern. Also, escort these animals back to the Jutsu. You can check out other animals there as well.
Good idea.
That'd be great. Saves us from all the trouble sleeping on the street.
Let's go then. Oh, the street looks beautiful later in the night. You can't miss the golden lanterns and bonfires lit on Dushuo Festival. They light up the sky and the street as if it's daytime. Everything seems brighter at night.
Madam, what do you think about Junang's words? Could that be asking the choir?
Jumping over a broken bridge is like jumping over a canyon or climbing over a mountain. It's a condition that cannot be met, like those merchants said.
An inevitable price?
Are you talking about the broken bridge outside the city? Oh, I'm so sorry. The chairs in the lobby have not been cleaned yet. Please take a seat here just for now.
Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for letting us stay here. As for the broken bridge we talked about, can you tell me more about it?
When I first got here, the bridge was already broken. Beneath that is a deep canyon. Across that canyon stands the Yuan Temple. You can't see it from the other side of the bridge. It's surrounded by fog. So, I'm not sure if there really is a temple there or not.
The Yuan Temple.
They say you can talk to Zhishu in the Yuan Temple. Be faithful and ask it. It will answer you. What did they call this? The divination, I think? They also said that the fog was strange. You can't stay there for long, or you'll pass out and get overexcited. Well, I haven't seen such things so far. But even so, people of that time still rushed there and prayed. Doesn't it mean that the divination is for real? After the bridge was broken, no one's wish was ever granted.
Seems odd. There was already a bridge in the first place. Why wouldn't people rebuild it in all these years?
Oh, I can answer this one. The river dried out. People couldn't swim across, and the cliffs between the mountains were too dangerous to jump over. But if one can be the new Xiangrui, the problem will be solved. The Xiangruis are awesome. They protect the city, help the people. There's nothing they can't do.
Never mind. We'll check the striped horses in the Jesse again tomorrow.
Alright, I'll go with you. It's time to rest now. I got the rooms cleaned for you upstairs. And here, take the liquor with you. They can help you sleep tight. You got to have some.
Sorry, Miss Junangse. I don't drink. Neither does Madame Besmertz.
Why did you call me Miss twice? If you want some water, wait a second, please. The water jars are on the other side of the yard. I'll get it for you.
Oh, I can do it myself. You don't have to.
It's fine. There's no light near the jar. You need to cross the stream. I'm afraid you might get lost.
Thank you. There were so many different striped horses in the Jesse. I couldn't recognize them at all. We are going to get up early tomorrow. Please, have some water and go to bed.
I'm not thirsty, thank you. But I do feel like some rest.
Okay, I'll take you to the room.
I didn't see you from there. I thought you went to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Madame Besmertz is tired, so... Thank you for helping us.
Don't bother. Here's the water.
The cup.
What's wrong?
It looks expensive.
It's a gift I received. I don't know how much it costs, but it's delicate, isn't it?
Yes, it is delicate.
The pattern is a 鹿鼠, also a kind of xiangrui. See? It's majestic. The tail is like the sunset clouds. I really like it. I hope you do too.
Majestic indeed. And it looks a bit like those striped horses in the Jesse. Both of them are similar to horses.
But people still think they're horses, don't they?
Sure they do. I think this species is native to Pei City. It's an interesting discovery and will help enrich our travel notes.
She's in bed now. I can only drink it for her.
Your drink smells good. Is this the liquor that helps one sleep tight?
Not exactly. It's just unfiltered liquor.
Sounds like you have a lot of different kinds of liquor here.
Sure we do. There are a lot of different liquors. The unfiltered ones, the clear ones, the ones made of herbs, the fine ones, and on and on. Bedtime liquor is made of herbs with spine date seeds.
I thought liquor was just liquor. At least there aren't so many types in my hometown.
Well, to be honest, I too have no idea why they are still liquor, though they have different names. If the color is the standard to classify them, then what am I when I'm wearing different colored clothes? Am I not 九娘子 anymore? That is to say, if your teammates are turned into horses or other animals in different colors, are they not your teammates anymore?
They are. Of course. I'm worried, actually. Well, maybe not just worried. I don't know.
Looks like you really miss your teammates.
Miss them? I won't use this word to describe my feeling. All I'm thinking is, they were turned into animals because I gave them the wrong direction. What if they can't turn back to who they really are?
But I don't think that will happen. Things won't get any worse. There must be a way. I promise. Like the clouds turn colorful, pool water gets sweet like liquor. There are many signs of auspiciousness. They just need time. Think about it. What if the story about the Yuan Temple is real? Maybe there will be another way for you to recognize your teammates. Even if the Featherman is not a xiangrui, there are other xiangruis in the city. All in all,
Thank you, Miss. No, Junangse. I see what you mean. I really do. Thank you.
It's nothing. I will definitely help you. Here's some other spine date seeds. Drink the water, and I'll go make you a cup of tea with the seeds. It also helps you sleep.
The yard, go downstairs and through the main hall. What's that sound? Where does it come from? Who is it? Someone's singing? What? The striped horses. How come they are glowing? What on earth is happening? Боже мой. Are they asking me to drink? Junangzi, where are you? Is she? No. I can't go back to my room. Need to lead them away.
Nothing unexpected. For now. Do
soon be seen.
Bravo.
Candid.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Never hesitate.
¿Intentarlo de nuevo? Yeah, I know.
Plan A.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
No! Can't stop here. I must go further. Come here! This way! Huh? Where are they going?
Be off. They are conjured so feebly.
Who is it?
Hmm? It's you.
You! The Featherman who stole our horses!
No matter. You're leaving with me.
Leave me alone! What is going on?
Silence. It's dangerous here, and words are no help to us.
Going on? I told you to keep the house, not to tear it down.
Being a good host, offering a drink.
Offer a drink to whom? Those two ladies should be soundly asleep upstairs.
One was downstairs at night. Birdman with her.
Birdman? You mean that Featherman? He had been here? What was he doing here? He's not even a Xiangrui, nor is he doing anything good. Do not offer a drink to him. If I were the one treating him, I would...
He took one with him.
Wait, what? Took whom with him?
The Scarlet. The Brown took away the Scarlet.
Brown? Scarlet? What color is that? You're just confusing me. I'll make you one more mouse next time. What on earth are you talking about? Be careful. I'll help you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Where's Yenisei? Did you see her upstairs or in the yard?
Are you talking about your red-haired friend? Did she go out?
No, not very likely. She would have told me if she was going out. Or at least ask someone to pass on the message. Did you really not see her today?
No. Not this morning, no.
The missing persons cases. Is this how they happened?
I don't know. Li Zheng didn't make it in time to tell me the details.
I'm only saying, if this is another missing case, there must be a clue or two telling us what happened. Could you please look around and see if she left anything in the yard? She must have been taken from there, or I would have definitely heard the noises.
Stay calm. Let's go ask Li Zheng.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I sense an arcane energy. Someone cast a skill in the yard. Follow me.
Where are you going? You can't see. Just tell me. I'll take you there.
No. Please follow me.
You're heading toward the water jar. I was here last night to get water.
It's somewhere close to the water jar. I sense it clearly.
Is this a bone?
That makes sense. Li Zheng told us that the Featherman uses a bone wand. Yenisei also saw something similar in that giant bird's hand when we faced him outside the city.
I knew it! Now we have the proof! We can...
No, it's not enough. And Yenisei is missing.
Why not enough? He left his bone wand, which means he was here before. And your friend is missing. Still not enough to prove his guilt?
But only Yenisei knows what the giant bird looks like. She also drew the picture of that bird. Without her, we cannot confirm that the Featherman and the giant bird are the same creature.
I don't understand. You're saying that even if we have his bone wand, we can't prove anything?
Exactly.
But I think you're overthinking. I mean, whether enough or not, it's not up to us, right? I know nothing about the law. It just doesn't feel right. I'm just thinking we should do something because you are sad.
You have a point. Then, we...
Let's go to the Zhizi now. Li Zheng will be there today. He's supposed to tell me something about the Dushuo festival. Let's tell him what happened today. He will know what to do.
Sure.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Bravo.
Merci.
Never hesitate. Follow the will of gods.
Yeah, no.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Bravo.
Merci.
Handy.
Never hesitate.
Considering someone's physical condition, the investiture can be simplified.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Merci.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. ¿Intentarlo de nuevo? Yeah.
Bravo.
Merci.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Fight for the unarmed.
Can't fail.
Follow.
Merci.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
In past years, the festive animals used in the fortune walk and the bridge leap were less than 3. A cow, a goat, and a donkey, without exception. The poorer the harvest, the less food for the animals and less well-fed donkeys, so people had to use horses instead. However, aren't there too many festive animals this time? Even if it is for celebrating the birth of Zhi, not to mention some of them are transformed from humans. We shall act prudently. If we have to cancel the ceremony, we must make the decision before New Year's Eve. A giant bird, a feather man, There's always trouble around New Year's. Hmm? You?
You. Are you responsible for this place? It was someone else when I last visited. No matter. I have an urgent matter to discuss, or it will be too late. I'm Ge Tian, and I'm here to advise caution. The lady owner of the tavern can turn people into Lushu. She needs to be stopped, or more people will suffer. She has extremely light bones, which means she's still in the stage of development. She might be unstable, hence a danger to keep in the city.
You are referring to Jiu Nangzi?
Precisely.
Bones. Are you the goddess of Li Mountain that can read one's bones? But you don't look like her at all.
I am no goddess of Li Mountain.
Then your words have no weight at all. You should have claimed to be her. Besides, goddess of Li Mountain, take a look around you.
You mean these paper cutouts? A man face burned with a red tail. You are drawing me. But I'm not a Xiangrui. These paper cuts won't send me your prayers and wishes.
They are not paper cutouts for worshipping the Xiangrui, but wanted posters. And you are wanted.
The most important thing is to find Jiu Nangzi. She's the culprit of the missing persons case in the city.
I thought you came here to confess or make peace. But it seems not. You come to defame Jiu Nangzi while being ignorant of the fact that you are the top suspect.
How am I related to this?
Every time a disappearance was reported, you were witness bringing animals to the Jutsu.
No. The nature of my visit has been taken wrongly. The Zhili there knew what I came for.
When we arrived at the Jutsu, you had already fled without a trace. No one could testify in front of the Fa Jiao for her. So her words were considered nonsense. Now, she has returned to her hometown.
I wouldn't have shown up in the city if not for the urgent matters. What's the purpose of lingering around when my business is done here? Besides, the Zhizi allowed arcane skills to be cast without restrictions in the city. So it is your responsibility to bear the consequences of such negligence.
You are very articulate. But how can you explain the testimony provided by the two foreign merchants? All roads are leading to you.
Yes, the two foreigners.
Do you confess?
They are the other reason why I'm here. One of the two is here with us. She can explain to you.
Wait, you mean she is...
I ask for your patience. Please, look at the water on the floor.
Hmm? What is this for? Is this a demonstration of your discontent? Because I didn't treat you as a guest, offer you a seat, and give you a cup of tea?
No. This should not be. Why didn't your arcane skill work this time? Or must it be clean water to reflect it? No, the water in the river was no cleaner. How did you do it earlier?
Guards! Catch him!
What is the meaning of this?
You are suspect. That's...
What I know. I told you truthfully. Why are you troubling me, instead of going after Zhou Yangzi? Find some clean water. I'll prove it to you.
That's enough. Surrender now.
I will not fight you, but neither will you have me.
Hey. Be careful not to hurt that horse. It might be one of the victims.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Brave. Merci. Fight for the unarmed. Ha! Follow the will of gods.
Do this.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
7, 7, set!
Your strength will eventually run out.
Is this necessary? Find me the clean water, and I will show you what Zhou Yangzi has done.
How will I know if you're using your arcane skill to fake the result? The truth is, we know the girl very well, but nothing about you. No one had gone missing in Pei City before you showed up. So how can we trust you or your proof? And you have denied that you are a Shangre.
It is true that I'm not a Xiangrui, nor have I ever visited here. I never wanted to leave the mountain.
But you still left.
I really shouldn't have come to the human world.
What do you mean?
My people have left the mountain and come to help you. They renounced their names, families, and even lives for you. They gave up everything so that you would have gods to worship. They became symbols, totems, except themselves.
What are you talking about, Featherman?
I told you my name. I'm not a Featherman. This Featherman is not one of us. No need to call him by name. Seems like my people have been long forgotten. You forgot the Getians who left the mountain, the city builders, the bridge masters, the flood fighters. They all faded into oblivion. You only remember the gods of Sheti, who never answered to your prayers. That's why I'm discouraged by the idea of leaving the mountain like my people. I don't want to face such suspicion and disbelief after giving you all the help.
Who are you?
Now that I see it, the destruction of the bridge was inevitable. It was bound to happen, like I was bound to be left in the mountain and be the last of us.
The bridge? Did you have something to do with the broken bridge? Featherman, tell us!
Question no more. You can have me, if that's what you want.
Miss Jianing, sir, please wait.
Come no further!
Huh? Jessica. Am I saying it right? out of there? That thing took away the lady. What's going on?
Now we lost another witness. Did you plan this?
I left my wand in her tavern yesterday. Ask her. You will know.
Jiunangzi, is that so?
We did find a bone in the yard, but it's with that foreign lady now.
Tie him up first. Do you have more to say?
Everything I need to tell you, I have spoken it all. Catch her now, or even a real Xiangrui cannot save you from the disaster.
Why are you so obsessed with calling Jiunangzi the culprit?
What? You... I am the culprit? What kind of culprit am I?
It's fine, Jiunangzi. We all know you have nothing to do with the missing persons cases.
And he said that even a real Xiangrui cannot save you. He's more of a fake one to me.
Stay calm. We will hold him in detention in Zhichi for now. I'll report this to the Fatsao. The first thing to do is catch up with the horse and the foreign lady. And find his wand to figure out his arcane skill. Take him away. Everyone else dismissed. Jiunangzi, follow me. There's something we need to talk about.
What do you want, Featherman?
Jiunangzi?
You looked like a decent Xiangrui. Why did you say something like that? Even if you're not, aren't you afraid that the real Xiangrui will blame you for doing the wrong thing?
Jiunangzi, it is true that he is not the Xiangrui of our city. The Xiangrui who once protected our city has been long lost.
But everyone thinks the Featherman on the mountain is the Xiangrui. Just look at him. How could people not take him as a Xiangrui by his look? The former Zhili told me that the Featherman looks like a Gomang, just like what was depicted in a picture book. A Gomang is a confirmed Xiangrui recorded in a book.
Jiunangzi.
But this man, of course he is not a Xiangrui. He isn't like the Gomang, nor the Mianmeng. He doesn't even understand the saying of, one can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on. That's fair. One cannot commit wrongdoing without leaving a trace. However, we can't convict him without definitive evidence, such as witnesses and his wand. The trace he left is yet to be found.
Featherman, do you know what is a real Xiangrui? Do you know where it is? Why did you take people's friends away and accuse me of being the culprit? Your appearance is given by heaven, so you should not act against the nature of your look just because of your personal preference. You could have become a much-loved spirit, like in the stories and picture books, as everyone expects you to be. But when you took away that foreign lady's teammates, you didn't care about their feelings. They didn't want to be separated. You disappointed people. That's not what a Xiangrui should do.
All right, Xiaozu. That's enough. Take him away.
He didn't tell me anything, nor did he tell anyone.
I know you're chasing after anything that could be a Xiangrui, but the Featherman has clearly claimed that he is not one. To be honest, judging from his attitude, he has never had the intention to be one.
I don't understand. How could he not want to be one?
Not everyone is so interested in the legend of Xiangrui. The Pei City did have a good era under the protection of the Xiangruis. But after all these years, no one can recall that time without the help of the mythologies and the history books. Even I can't be sure if there's a real Xiangrui. But Jiunyangzi, you should know that we don't need a Xiangrui anymore.
We don't need it?
With no Xiangrui, no divination, we can't arrive at Yun Temple. But this is still an orderly city. The Dushuo festival is as vibrant as ever. You can tell that a Xiangrui is not necessary for a city to prosper.
Is that so?
By the way, turns out you can read, can't you?
Huh? You know that I can't, Li Zheng.
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
Oh, that's not what it seems to be. I heard it from the Taoist countless times, so I remembered it.
Which Taoist? In the city?
No, it was a Taoist I traveled with before I came to Pei City. The Taoist said many different things over and over again. I couldn't understand, but I remembered them.
Sounds like you had a distinguished teacher. Since you came here, you've been treating people nice and kindly. Exactly the opposite of what Ge has done.
Ah, so his name is Ge.
Yes, Ge. You said too many things to him. He is not the Xiangrui you are looking for. A real Xiangrui would never be so rude. It is very possible that he is only a Yao that has been living on the mountain for too long.
But why did he accuse me like that? I don't get it. Did I do something wrong?
Because you are the Zhili. The The former Jurley left because of what he said and did. Now he wants to play the same trick on you. What's more, when he got here and saw me, but not you, he acted quite surprised. You can tell from the details.
Oh, and that captured foreign lady, she?
Don't worry. There are people searching for them now. As for us, we should confirm the details for tomorrow's fortune walk and bridge leap.
Right, bridge leap. I almost forgot. If only the broken bridge could be fixed, then we wouldn't need those festive animals, nor to jump over the bridge. During Getian's silence, I was thinking that what if I can go to the Yuan Temple and ask Zhishu the Guardian? If the legend of the divination is real, then whatever the question is, Zhishu will answer me, right?
I guess so. That is the whole story. Getian is now detained in Jitsu's dungeon. Jiunangji is there as well. 4 hours ago, after discussing with the new Jie, we decided to keep the ceremonies of Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap. But no colored animals are used this time. The number of animals will be less than those in previous years of Jie. Here's a list of ceremony members and funds. I've asked people to deliver the copies to all the streets.
Thank you, sir.
This is my duty. As for Getian, we shall put him on hold until after the Dusho festival, according to the law.
One more thing. Have we found the horse and the proof?
Not yet. The horse taking that foreign lady away might still be under the control of Getian. There was no trace of them when our people chased them out of the city.
I understand. Given the road conditions in the morning rain, looks like we will have to continue with the search after it stops. But I don't think a horse carrying a blind woman can go far enough to escape. I'll lead the search squad myself next time.
Thank you, Fasao.
I'm only doing my job. Where is the Julie?
Are you referring to Jiunangzi, or the former one?
The one who went back to her hometown.
We haven't heard anything from her yet. Perhaps it will come after the Dushuo festival.
Noted. Jiunyangzu is still green, so please help me take care of the Jutsu before the former one comes back.
I will. She is kind-hearted. That is why I recommended her for this position. It will be my responsibility if she makes any mistakes.
Well, there are so many things to do before the new year. It's fine even if she makes a mistake or two. Don't push her too hard.
That's what I thought. If you find any evidence, or the two foreigners, please let me know. Oh, another thing. The New Year's feast tonight. You're welcome to Jiunangji's tavern with your relatives.
The tavern? Are the people around the merchant's hub going too?
Yes, she is hosting a feast for the neighbors. It is the New Year's Eve vigil, followed by the first day of Dushuo festival. It is an annual tradition at the tavern.
朔日, the new year.
Aye, right. Another year of the Jeshi. Hopefully the Yuan Temple, which worships the Jeshi, will bring us good news.
Halt! Halt! Do you hear me? Easy. Easy now. Good job. What? Is it you, Yanase? Where are you? I'm sorry. Are you hurt? I was so anxious. We must not let them catch us. I'm all right. I'm good. How did you...
I am talking to you through the water. Please hurry up and get back on me.
You've turned into a striped horse too? Or is this your arcane skill?
I am not a striped horse, madam. I'm a Lushu. Both of them are arcane creatures, but not the same kind. And yes, that's my arcane skill. I can show images and a few sounds through water. I cast it once when we passed by the swamp in Tula, remember?
What about the Lushu? What are they? Did Getien take you away and turn you into this?
The rain is making too much noise. I can't hear you or the surroundings. Get on my back! I'm not sure how far they are from us.
I don't hear any footsteps from grown men. Come here, child. Help me up. Thank you. So, what happened? The situation is getting trickier and trickier.
We made a mistake. Getien didn't turn me into a horse. On the contrary, he saved my life.
Then who was it? Who did this to you?
You didn't drink any water last night, did you? But I did. Quite a lot. After you went into the room, Junangsi and I had a chat downstairs, and she gave me the water. This is the difference. Getian said her arcane skill was cast through liquids like water and liquor.
My poor child.
I went upstairs after the chat. You must have been too tired to notice me at the time. I stayed in the room but couldn't sleep at all, so I went downstairs again. That was when I heard someone singing. That song, I'd never heard it before, and I had no idea what the lyrics were about. All I remember is that the melody was soft and a bit unusual. Then I found that someone was a group of wooden dolls. They were small and would melt when they touched liquor. And there were horses in the yard, also humming the melody. They had red manes and red tails, just like what I look like now. I didn't know they were loose shoes until now. Their stripes glowed under the moon.
But didn't you have a closer look at the Lushua last night?
I had no time to see it clearly, to be honest. Anyway, that chat I had with Junangzi was quite good. Everything felt so comforting at the time, so I don't understand.
Then, why are you different from the animals turned from Mr. Durian and the others? You told me they only have stripes on them, right?
Yes, I have an assumption about that, but I can't verify it now.
What is it?
Remember the river our team found? Perhaps that was the lower course of the main river, and it included Junangzi's arcane power because the stream across her yard is near one of its branches. The running water might have diluted the arcane power in there. Usually, a stream of running water is like an independent settlement. It rejects outsiders by nature. Even I have been rejected more than once. The striped horses our teammates turned into could be an accident caused by an incomplete arcane skill.
Those other striped horses in the Jitsu, are they too...
Perhaps Junangzi had no idea at all that she somehow leaked her arcane skill into the river. As for the water I had, she must have made it on purpose.
Then, how did Getian get involved in all this?
Last night, after he saved me from the wooden dolls, the rain has stopped. We need to find shelter, madam.
No, child. I don't see why he had to take you away. What if I was there with you?
All I know is he was there to take us out of the danger. And he's injured now. When we confronted the people at the GC, he didn't fight back at all. I think he didn't hurt them for a reason. If he really meant to help us, we must go save him.
Child. All of a sudden you seem to trust this creature entirely. Did he do anything else for you? Based on what we know, Getian, Li Zhong, and Jin Nengzi, they all seem strange.
Please trust me, madam. I used to think this way too. Maybe he's fooling us with a fake rescue. But he's not. He even showed me his arcane skill to win my trust. Yes, he read my bones. Can you imagine that? He gained information by reading my bones. And then he actually told me something I didn't even know about myself.
Let me go! Where are you taking me?
You.
If I let go, you will fall, and death will be your end. Hold your life dear. You are a lot more vulnerable than you can imagine.
Quit threatening me! It's a river down there!
Yes, but you don't know how shallow it is. Even a lantern can't float on it. It's dying, unlike the other branches you saw outside the city.
So what? Does that explain why you captured me? Fine. The river is dying. I'm held by a birdman in mid-air. I'll fall and die if I struggle. There's nothing I can do.
Yes. It's a rare wisdom for a girl of your age to know her limits. But I'm not a birdman. I'm a Yao. My name is Ge Tian.
You can use arcane skills. You're an arcanist.
If you say so, then it is so. We have gone for miles. I'll leave you here. Beyond the ford, you will see the step.
I don't understand. What on earth is your purpose? Why did you turn humans into horses? I believe you can commit much worse crimes if you want to. Are you doing it for fun?
The more you ask, the more mistakes you make.
There is no such thing as a wrong question.
I will answer one of the questions regarding why I turned people into horses. The answer is I didn't do it. Neither did I have that intention.
Interesting. Who did it then?
The lady owner of the tavern.
Junangzi?
Precisely.
If that's the case, why did you leave Madame Besmertz there alone? Do you really think I would buy your nonsense after I saw you take my teammates away?
You saw the horse in the yard, with the red tail and red mane, did you not?
Yes, I saw.
It's not a horse, it's a lushu. Or at least it looks like one.
Lushu. I have never heard of it before. It sounds like an arcane creature native to the east.
It is a lushu, and also Jiu Niangzi herself.
What? That thing is Junangzi?
What you saw tonight was not real lushu. Those horses merely resembled half of them. I speak of the fact that Jiu Niangzi might be a lushu, a kind of Yao. Or as you would put it, an arcane creature.
Your words sound even more complicated than those in the city. Is it because you are also an arcane creature, like the Lu Shu? Or you have a thing only the pure-blooded can understand?
We're nothing alike. Lu Shus are Xiang race, born with red manes and white faces, covered with tiger's markings. In the books, Lu Shus are capable of casting an arcane skill named the Shape of Will. It could be the same skill that Jiu Niangzi uses to turn others into Lu Shus. Do you understand?
Yes, I'll try.
The Shape of Will is a dangerous and secret skill. As written in the books, the Lu Shus use it to transform blood into fire and stone into gold.
So, it's like alchemy.
I'm unfamiliar with what you said, but Jiu Niangzi's power seems to be restricted. She cannot fully transform into a Lu Shu like a Yao could, nor does she possess great power. She's closer to a half Yao. Unlike other Lu Shus, she requires a certain medium to cast her skill, the Shape of Will. This is also why people did not recognize her. She's harder to identify.
Junangsi. Half Yao. Is that another name for the mixed blood? Anyway, even if you're telling the truth, how did you know that?
It is within my bloodline. Like you find your direction through the water, I read people through their bones.
How did you know my... Wait, you mean you can read people through their bones? That makes no sense. What can one's physical condition tell you?
Many stories, many sounds, even if I was never there with them. Such as you, the markings on your bones resemble an open net, yet it captures nothing. You are away from the waterless land where you once lived. And to this day, you are still wandering.
What?
You will travel far many times in life and turn homeward. like the migratory birds. Until you find your lake.
What on earth are you talking about?
Have I mistaken anything? I should hope not. Forgive me. I have long since stopped reading others' poems and put them into words. Perhaps I did not tell it in the most precise way, but it should be generally accurate.
All right, stop. I need some time to digest your words.
Careful.
These things again. They already attacked me once in the street. Ugh! These stupid birds! This one is shining bright! Get out of my way! Out!
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Merci.
Bravo.
Yeah, I know.
Merci.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Never hesitate.
Can't fail. Plan A.
Bravo.
A mice pass.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Have you drunk the liquor? Offered by 九娘子?
No, but I had the water from her. Why?
These 竹叶 might be attracted here by the scent of liquor. They feed on the flowers of 竹叶, which can be used to make liquor and smell of leaves. They could be here because they smelled the liquor. But you only had water. What else could attract them?
If they were attracted by the scent of liquor, I think it was the wooden doll's fault. They soaked themselves in the liquor before they attacked me. I might have gotten their scent during the battle.
The scent of liquor stands is not strong enough to attract them here. It would have taken a proper consumption of liquor for them to notice. I worry that liquor is the medium for her transformation skill, but that is only my speculation. If the water you drank also exerts the same effect on you. What? You... How so?
Find anything? Someone was here. Seems like a horse with a female, tall and thin.
Not a horse. but a fall. Look, carefully. The footsteps are smaller and shallower than a horse's. Where are the end of the tracks?
The river beach ahead. The track stopped 3 meters away. We couldn't tell where they went.
That can't be.
It rained a couple of times. The rain could have washed away the footprints.
If that's the case, there shouldn't be other tracks here. Like this. A bird's claw marks at the edge of the rotten wood. It was a bird of prey, and judging from the size and the sharpness, it's quite strong.
It's true. Hey, I found another 2 sets of footprints. They're shallow and narrow, possibly from the same person, a young woman.
The wood lies on the ground near the river. It's not a good spot for birds of prey to roost on. What stopped here was something even bigger. A young woman met a huge bird of prey here, yet there is no bloodstain at all. Perhaps the truth behind the foreign merchant's disappearance is different from the Featherman's statement. We need to go back to the Jitsu.
Too late. So it seems her tea can also transform people. I must report this to the authorities. Stay here.
No, you must not leave!
You can speak through the water.
You know what my arcane skill can do, but I can't maintain it for long. I spend too much energy fighting the Juliers.
I must take leave.
Where are you going? You need to save Madame Besmirtz. Please, I'm begging you. Please save her. She can't see, and she's still alone in the tavern. She must be in great danger now.
I have thought about it, given that my wand was also left in that tavern. But should I return, Jiunyangzi might be alerted. I sense kindness in that girl. She hasn't done anything evil except for turning people into lushus. Your friend should be safe with her for the moment. The more urgent matter is to spread the word before she further repeats her mistake. I must go find someone to handle this properly.
Please take me with you. They believe you are the one behind the missing persons case now. You'll be turning yourself in if you go alone.
I see. The world outside the mountains is indeed not meant for me to step into.
But you are already involved. Besides, we gave Liu Zhang a drawing of you when I was not clear of the truth.
No matter. I will reason with him.
Even so, you will need me there. Look at my arcane skill. It will be the best proof, right? So they will know that Junangzi is the real culprit who turned the people into horses. I mean, lushus.
Is that really needed?
You need to know that you are a suspect. Even though I know you are innocent, you need something absolutely persuasive to prove it. All in all, you must take me with you. My arcane skill will vindicate you.
thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Yeah, I know.
Bravo.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Never hesitate. Dang, dang. Merci.
Bravo.
Never hesitate. The sword is drawn.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
Merci.
Wait for 5 seconds.
Follow the will of God.
The show's on, Hounds. Handy.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
7, 7, set!
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Merci.
Fight for the unarmed.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
The plan failed. The plan failed.
Yeah, I know. What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Now, let me choose two lucky guesses.
Bravo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kind of magic. It's just luck.
Never hesitate. Follow the will of God.
The show's on, Hounds. Handy.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Time waits for no one, even for a great thing.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take
remember when the Taoists put ashes into dirt, and the dirt started steaming in no time. Exactly how it smells like now. What? Oh, I see. The game of who talks first. All right. It starts after I count from 1 to 9. Well, this one doesn't count.